Have you ever paused mid-stroll in the park, watched a golden leaf drift by, and wondered if you'll still have the strength to paint that long-promised mural or take your grandchildren on their first fishing trip? After 70, every heartbeat and every breath carries a message about how much journey remains. Your body isn't just growing older or staying fit. It's sending subtle signals in the rhythm of your steps, the ease of your movements, or the quality of your rest. Some people stride forward with youthful confidence. Others feel their energy slip away. In this section, we'll explore 7 scientifically verified signs, your personal roadmap, to show where you stand today, and more importantly, how you can reignite your vitality with simple, practical steps starting now. Sign 1. Your walking speed, the rhythm of your resilience. Imagine 2 friends, Joe and Frank, both 75. Joe greets sunrise with a 3-block stroll to the neighborhood cafe, his stride confident and even. He barely breaks a sweat and exchanges cheerful waves with passers-by. Frank, once an avid walker, now pauses halfway, leaning on a lamppost, catching his breath as if climbing a steep hill. Your walking pace is far more than a daily routine. It's a living scoreboard of your muscle strength, heart health, and nervous system integrity. Research consistently shows that seniors who maintain a brisk, fluid gait tend to outlive peers whose steps falter and slow, a clear sign that their bodies remain resilient at every level. Think of each step as a mini data point. Steady footsteps signal good circulation, strong joints, and sharp reflexes. Hesitations and wobbles may hint at underlying issues like muscle loss, poor balance, or even early neurological changes. Ignoring a creeping slowdown is like overlooking the low fuel light on your dashboard. You risk stalling in the middle of life's journey. The empowering news: you can boost your pace with simple, enjoyable habits. Start by timing a short, fast walk segment, perhaps 30 seconds, during your usual route, then return to your normal pace for recovery. Over weeks, gradually extend the brisk portion. Join a local walking group. Sharing stories and laughter keeps motivation high. Integrate leg strength moves, bodyweight squats, calf raises, or step-ups into your morning routine to fortify the muscles driving every step. Celebrate progress. When you notice crossing the street without pausing or climbing stairs feeling effortless, acknowledge the win. Each meter you pick up today lays the groundwork for long-term independence. So lace up your sneakers. Your revitalized future begins with your very next stride. Sign 2. Your grip strength, the power in your palm. Picture 2 lifelong buddies, Robert and Walter, both 78. Robert still greets each day by effortlessly twisting open a stubborn jar of jam and hauling grocery bags laden with fresh produce. Walter, however, struggles to twist a simple bottle cap, and his shopping bag nearly slips from his quivering hand. Grip strength is more than just a firm handshake. It's a window into your overall muscle health, circulation, and nervous system vitality. Studies have found that older adults with a strong, steady grip live longer and remain more independent, while those whose grip weakens face higher risks of falls, fractures, and other health setbacks. Think of your hands as the toolbox of everyday life. Opening doors, lifting grandkids, rolling out dough for family dinners. When that toolbox loses power, routine tasks become frustrating hurdles, chipping away at your confidence and autonomy. The great news? You can rebuild that strength one squeeze at a time. Dedicate just 2 minutes, twice daily, to squeezing a soft stress ball. Imagine it as a mini workout for your hands. Upgrade to an adjustable hand gripper when you're ready for more resistance. Even simple household chores, carrying laundry baskets or wringing out a wet towel, double as practical strength sessions. Track your victories. If you open that jar on the first twist or carry heavier bags without wobbling, celebrate. Every extra pound of force you regain today safeguards your ability to live fully tomorrow. So pick up that gripper, tighten your hold, and embrace the independence that comes with a stronger, surer grip. Sign 3. Your balance. Finding steadiness in every step. Transitioning from grip to gait, let's look at another hidden marker of longevity. Your ability to stand firm, literally on one leg. Picture Carol and Nancy, 2 friends in their early 70s. Carol begins each morning by closing her eyes, lifting her right foot, and holding her posture rock solid for 10 seconds. No wobble, no support. Nancy gives it a try, but her arms instinctively shoot out and she nearly topples over, grasping for the nearest chair. This simple single leg test does more than challenge your equilibrium. It reflects the harmony between your muscles, joints, inner ear, and brain, the team that keeps you upright. Research shows that maintaining T. Think of balance as the conductor of an orchestra. When every instrument, your legs, core, and nervous system, plays in sync, you move through life with confidence. When one section falters, the whole performance unravels, leaving you view. The encouraging news? You can fine-tune your inner stabilizer with just a few minutes of daily practice. Toothbur. While brushing, stand on one foot for 5 seconds, then switch. Eye closing drill. Once comfortable, try the same lift with eyes closed. Your body will learn to rely less on sight and more on proprioception. Tightrope walk. Pick a straight line on the floor, even the edge of a rug, and walk heel to toe, arms relaxed at your sides. Tai Chi or yoga. Gentle sequences build strength and teach micro adjustments that translate directly to steadiness. Keep a simple log of your attempts. Note each increase in seconds or each wobble you overcome. Celebrate those milestones. Every extra second you hold yourself upright today is a step toward a safer, more agile tomorrow. So clear a little space by your bathroom sink or in your living room and dedicate 2 minutes each day to strengthening your balance. Your future self will thank you for every steady moment you create. Sign 4. Your sleep quality, the nightly reset button. Imagine 2 neighbors, Henry and Bill, both in their mid-70s. Henry drifts off by 10 p.m., sleeping soundly through the night and waking refreshed enough to tend his rose garden at dawn. Bill, however, tosses and turns until the small hours, waking multiple times and greeting the morning feeling as though he never closed his eyes. Sleep isn't merely downtime, it's your body's nightly repair shop. During deep sleep, damaged cells regenerate, stress hormones are flushed out, and the brain clears metabolic waste. Studies reveal that seniors who log consistent, high-quality sleep not only live longer, but also stave off memory decline and protect their hearts. Think of sleep like the foundation of a building. A solid base ensures the structure stands tall, but a shaky one leads to cracks, brain fog, blood pressure spikes, and reduced immunity. When Bill's sleep is fragmented, he unknowingly accumulates stress hormones, setting off a cascade that weighs down his energy and clouds his mind. The empowering news? You can retrain your sleep cycle with focused habits. Digital sunset. Turn off screens at least 1 hour before bed to let natural darkness trigger melatonin release. Ritual unwind. Create a brief pre-sleep routine. Sip herbal tea, jot tomorrow's to-dos in a journal, or practice gentle stretching. Morning light dose. Within 30 minutes of waking, expose yourself to sunlight. 5 minutes on the porch resets your internal clock. Cool, quiet haven. Aim for a bedroom temperature of 18 to 20 degrees C and use a fan or white noise app to mask disruptive sounds. Track your nights. Keep a simple log of when you fall asleep, awakenings, and next day energy. Celebrating each uninterrupted stretch reinforces progress. Each night you reclaim isn't just rest. It's an investment in sharper mornings, stronger immunity, and a brighter outlook on life. Tonight, choose one change, perhaps no screens after 9 p.m., and commit to it for a week. Your body's repair workshop is ready. Give it the tools it needs to rebuild you stronger than ever. Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits, fueling your future. Meet Margaret and Susan, both 74. Margaret greets meal times with anticipation. Vibrant salads, hearty soups, and colorful fruit bowls fill her plate, and she eats with gusto. Susan, however, finds herself pushing food around her dish, her appetite dwindling until meals become mere formalities. A healthy appetite in your 70s is more than enjoyment of flavor. It's a lifeline that sustains muscle mass, immune defenses, and energy reserves. Research shows that unintentional weight loss or persistent lack of hunger in older adults often signals nutrient deficiencies, digestive issues, or even early cognitive changes. When calories and protein dip too low, your body cannibalizes muscle, leaving you frail and prone to falls or illness. Think of your body as a finely tuned engine. Without quality fuel, performance falters and breakdowns loom. Yet, unlike a car, you can adjust your fuel mix every day. Actionable steps. Nutrient-packed bites. Swap empty carbs for small but dense meals. Greek yogurt with nuts, avocado toast on whole grain bread, or an omelet loaded with veggies. Flavor boosters. Herbs, spices, and a dash of citrus can revive appetite. Rosemary on roasted sweet potatoes or lemon zest over grilled fish adds excitement at the table. Meal variety. Mini style. Instead of 3 large meals, aim for 5 to 6 small ones. A handful of trail mix at mid-morning, a smoothie at mid-afternoon. These snack meals keep calories up and metabolism humming. Social dining. Eating with a friend or family member turns nutrition into a shared ritual, sparking conversation and often enhancing intake. Professional checkup. If appetite remains low, consult a dietitian or geriatrician. Underlying conditions like thyroid imbalance or digestive disorders can be addressed with targeted interventions. Every nutritious mouthful you savor today builds resilience for tomorrow's adventures, whether tending a garden, playing with grandchildren, or exploring a new hobby. Don't let a shrinking appetite steal your strength. Reclaim your plate, one delicious bite at a time. Sign 6, your stress management, cultivating calm in the storm. Consider John and Richard, both 76. John starts his day with gentle breathing exercises and a quick phone call to a close friend, greeting life's curveballs with a steady heart. Richard, on the other hand, wakes worried about finances, family issues, and world events, carrying that weight like a rucksack on every outing. Chronic stress accelerates aging, triggering inflammation, raising blood pressure, and undermining immune defenses. Long-term, it's linked to heart disease, cognitive decline, and reduced longevity. Your response to pressure isn't just mental, it ripples through every organ system. Imagine stress as static on a radio. Too much noise drowns out life's melody, but you can dial down the interference. Daily pause. Set aside 5 minutes each morning for deep, diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 6. This simple ritual floods your brain with oxygen and signals your body to relax. Mindful moments. Choose a familiar activity, brushing teeth, washing dishes, and practice full awareness. Notice sensations, colors, and sounds to anchor your mind away from worries. Laughter therapy. Watch a short comedy clip or share a joke with a friend. Laughter lowers cortisol and releases endorphins, brightening mood instantly. Connection breaks. Join a local club or class, gardening groups, book circles, or gentle yoga, where shared interests create supportive bonds and lift spirits. Professional support. If stress feels overwhelming, consider counseling or stress management workshops. Sometimes expert guidance makes all the difference. By mastering small, daily habits that soothe your nervous system, you transform stress from an unseen saboteur into a manageable challenge. Each calm breath you take is an investment in years of healthier, happier living. Sign 7. Your social connections. The strength of togetherness. Finally, picture Eleanor and Barbara, both 78. Eleanor's calendar is dotted with coffee dates, bridge games, and family dinners. She radiates warmth and belonging. Barbara spends most days in solitude, her phone rarely ringing and her door seldom opening. Strong social ties aren't just pleasurable. Studies demonstrate they significantly reduce risks of depression, heart disease, cognitive decline, and even early mortality. Human connection releases oxytocin and dopamine, hormones that bolster heart health and strengthen immune responses. Think of your social network as a safety net. The more robust and diverse the strands, friends, family, neighbors, community groups, the more resilient you become. Ways to deepen connections. Weekly rituals. Schedule a regular call or visit with a friend or family member. Consistency builds anticipation and strengthens bonds. Shared projects. Volunteer at a local charity, join a garden club, or start a walking group. Working together fosters camaraderie and purpose. Tech bridges. If distance is a barrier, learn simple video calling tools. A virtual tea time can feel as intimate as face-to-face. New horizons. Try a class in art, dance, or language. Learning alongside others creates instant connections and shared stories. Reach out first. If you feel isolated, take the initiative. Send a text, write a letter, or knock on a neighbor's door. Vulnerability often sparks the most rewarding friendships. Every smile you share, every conversation you nurture, weaves a tapestry of support that elevates your well-being and extends your lifespan. Putting it all together, your personalized action plan. Now that you've uncovered the 7 life signals, walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep quality, nutrition, stress management, and social connections. Reflect on your own scores. Which sign shines brightly? Which whispers for attention? Choose one area to focus on this week. Maybe it's adding a 2-minute grip exercise to your morning routine, or inviting a friend over for a home-cooked meal. Track small wins in a journal. Each extra second of balance, each uninterrupted night's sleep, each new recipe you enjoy. Remember, longevity isn't a fixed lottery. It's a mosaic you build daily. With every deliberate choice, you're not just adding days to your life. You're enriching the quality of those days. Start today, celebrate every victory, and step confidently into the years ahead, because the best chapters of your story are still waiting to be written.